Hey, how are ya? Oh my god, Vlogtober ended, didn't it? On my regular channel. Well, you know, life isn't life. I just finished a history article, so I'm feeling pretty productive. It's like 12 o'clock at night, too, so, I mean, hey, I'm looking, like I said earlier, a little snazzy here with my polo t-shirt. I don't even know what I'm going with this, but this week's topic was family. I was about to say Philadelphia, but family. Of course I chose this topic. I mean, seriously, guys, I had to pick the topic of family. I was going to discuss my family first, and then we was going to go and discuss other family-related articles.
Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us, 'cause we make...
My family is the weirdest, most crazy, most hilarious, most rambunctious, loudest group of people you will ever meet in your entire life. For example, my dad and I are the only people in our family who have seen Mean Girls. Every time my mom sits down, we tell her she can't sit there because she's not wearing pink and it's Wednesday. Every single Wednesday we do that at family dinner time. Every single Wednesday. And we saw Mean Girls back in August. So every single Wednesday leading up to now. It is probably one of the funniest new family traditions me and my dad have. We quote Mean Girls all the time around my mom, and it just gets her so fired up. So, in response, a few weeks ago, my mom took the speaker from the living room, mind blank, put it up next to my dad's door. My dad hates One Direction, and started blasting One Direction when he was dead asleep. He has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work, so he wasn't too happy about that. I mean, hey, you know, there was a one time where I got scared the living daylights out of my friend on the phone, and I screamed, and no one came up to help me because they were just downstairs laughing their asses off. You know, that's just how my family is. Swear to God, like a giant ass shark comes swimming towards me. They're not gonna help me. They're just gonna sit there and laugh. I swear to God, they're just gonna sit there and laugh. We are the people who walk around Cape May, New Jersey. If you're from Cape May, New Jersey, in the middle of the night, not in the middle of the night, but yeah, like 9:30, 10 o'clock, singing, "We're freezing cold and we're walking in Cape May. We're freezing cold and we're freezing our bajingas off." You don't know what bajingas are. I didn't know what they were until late August. So yeah, we've been doing that for 7 years. Every Christmas we get together and film a Christmas rap music video. My aunt goes all out. She does her low flyback cap. She does her baggy t-shirt with the big money sign and the low baggy pants. We call her Santy G. Yo, Santy G. Yeah. What? Anything else crazy? Oh, we have a ton of inside jokes. One of the longest running ones is Muffy. To make a long story short, saw this photoshopped picture of this ugly creature demonic thing and calling it Muffy. And this whole thing of Muffy's watching you and creeping you and stalking you and like gonna kill you someday developed out of that. So now every time I pass someone who's in my family, like at school, like I have 3 cousins at school, the only thing we say to each other is Muffy's watching you, and we just freak the hell out of each other and end up running around the hallway. You know, I'll be sitting in class, all of a sudden a random family memory will hit me during the middle of class, and I will just die in that moment. If you watched the entire Italy video, you know how weird my family is from that. We play pranks on each other all the time. Like this one time, my uncle thought it would be funny to put firecrackers in the Thanksgiving turkey. That didn't turn out well. The turkey exploded. That was one memorable Thanksgiving. I can tell you that right now. I could literally go on. There was that one time where we backed the RV right into the tree, and my aunt got out and just took pictures and laughed at my grandmother. By the way, my grandmother and my cousin are on Twitter and YouTube. Well, my cousin is on Twitter and YouTube, and my grandmother is on Twitter. Their links will be down below eventually, okay? You should go check out everything. Now we're going to switch gears, you know, establishing that my family is one of the craziest group of people you ever meet. Talking about family in the future, I mean, hey, I don't see why. I love kids. I honestly do. I work with them at a camp, you know, like a day camp. They are hysterical. Just some of the things kids say are just hysterical. My little cousin Owen, who is 7 almost, is the most craziest little kid you'll ever meet. Then again, there's this thing I like to call the family weirdness, which spreads from family member to family member, there's no way you can escape it. Once the family weirdness grips you, there is no way it is ever letting go. Once the family weirdness gets you, it just never lets go. So, I mean, of course I want children and family when I'm older. We're going to get serious now about family. Are we good? We're good? Okay. Family to me is a group of people, whether they're related by blood, marriage, or they're friends, that love each other and are there for each other through thick and thin, support each other no matter what, accept each other no matter what, and love each other till death. And beyond death, if there is a beyond death. We're not going to get into that, but you know. Family are the only people that when you're born, they're there, and when you die, they're there. They're the only people who are there from the beginning to the end. You need to treat family... If you see your family falling apart, like I have seen my family fall apart like 3 times in the past 2 years alone, all we gotta do is sit down and talk over a nice movie or something good to eat. We'll sit there and we'll talk out our differences, and we will go ahead and watch a movie, plan more vacations. I mean, the key, I think, to keeping your family together is vacations and memories. Because the more memories you have, the more things you can bond over. I mean, half the time my family comes over on birthday parties, the only time we spend talking about old family vacations to places. I mean, I believe in the power of vacations, which is the power to bring families together and share bonds and memories over amazing, fun, great times. You know, my family's extremely close. We trust each other. We love each other. I mean, there's a few disagreements and a few people that could be a little difficult, depressing, but, you know, that's just family for you. My family is full of extremely difficult people, and I just love them to death, and I will never stop loving them to death. They are the most amazing individuals in my entire life, and including my friends, you know, who I also consider family, are the most amazing individuals that have ever existed on this planet. And, I mean, hey, you know, hopefully they'll be in my life. And I'm the kind of person who will stay in contact with even acquaintances you had in high school. So I'm pretty good with staying in contact with people. So I guess that's it. If this video was long, I apologize. I so do. Next week's topic, let me tell you, that's going to be a shorter video. About my channel. I don't know what's going on. Okay, staying up till 12 o'clock doing AP schoolwork isn't really good. So I'm going to go. See you later. If you're new to NOFearQueer, go check out everybody else's videos. They were great. And go subscribe above if you're new. Comment down below something about your family. Do you want a family someday? What's your family like? Do you have a boring family? Do you have a fun family? What do you believe constitutes family? So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!